Yo, what up, man? It's your boy, Miss Fantastic 824, the BABGOG, and I appreciate you for pulling up on me. We gonna watch this video right here, man. And yo, this has to stop. The attack on straight black men from black women in the LGBT community is getting out of hand. Okay. And we'll look at this and then we'll just come back to it.
Was saying that people choose to be gay, like it's a demon, and they really had pissed me off.
Straight men are part of my villain origin story.
I can understand that too. They mine too.
There is no black woman that I know in my life that haven't been disrespected or sexually assaulted, sexually harassed by a black man. And so many straight black men, I feel like, don't see women as the same species. They're so disrespectful. They don't see y'all as equal, and a lot of them didn't even vote for Kamala because they don't think y'all have the ability to lead.
Hey, you right.
Come on.
Just because you have a vagina. Not all of them. A lot of y'all.
I was going to say 99. When I think of every tough situation I've been through in my life, outside, and I'm not even being dramatic, outside of losing my mom, it's connected to a straight man. Seriously. Every trauma that hurt me so bad, I'm like, why would you do that to me? Whether it was a man I thought was my friend, a family member, or somebody I was linked to romantically. Every time I think about
a man.
It's always been a man.
Yeah, man. So you seen that, and again, this narrative to where every black man is Mister from the color purple, or this abuser, this sexual predator. Listen, the numbers behind this just proves this in so many ways, shape, form, and fashion. And for this tag team of, again, the black women and the brothers, okay, bruh, black man, straight black man, grow some balls, brother, fight back. All right, fight back. We have to stop allowing this to happen, to where, again, none of this would exist without the straight black man. In order for any type of people to be made, a man and a woman must come together to make them. Okay. All right. Ideally, he be straight. All right. Now, are there some LGBT guys out here that are fathers? Hopefully, the number isn't that high, but you get what I'm saying. So, the Poor Minds podcast, if I remember right, and I'm pretty sure this is right, is an extension of 85 South Show. You know, three straight black men comedians who were giving two black women an opportunity to have a platform, and they branched off and did their own thing. Now, if it's not 85 South Show, which I'm pretty sure it is, you guys correct me in the comments to who it is, but it's just crazy to me as to where you only focus on the very, very small percentage. Or unfortunately, if you were put in a position as a child, you can't help it. It's not your fault. Your mother chose the wrong person to put you around the wrong person, or your mother just chose the wrong people to be around in the first place. Again, are there women that are just straight out victims? They're minding their business, doing nothing, and some, POS man comes up and accosts them? Yes, of course, right? That's a minority of situations. Most of these people that happen when you do the research and study behind any type of essay or abuse is someone that you know. Okay, so if you're getting abused as a child, why does your mother have you around that person to allow you to be abused? And where's your father? See, this again is this is the importance of the father. If your father was there, a lot of these things wouldn't be happening, and it's happening at higher rates in the black community because, again, much as y'all say choose the bear and the man because the man is dangerous. Danger is a good thing because danger is a deterrent. Men understand that other men are dangerous. So if a man sees a child with a father and he sees a child without a father and he's a predator, which child do you think he's going to choose? Y'all often and constantly use the natural state of a man as a negative thing, as if to where they're not black men every day losing their lives in protection of family members and strangers. Okay, Google it. There have been complete innocent bystanders that have stepped into, black men that have stepped into domestic violence situation or a woman being abused, and it cost them his life. Okay. All right. More of those situations that never ever get talked about. And what about the abusive black women that no one talks about? There was a young lady that was in a lesbian relationship, which, again, lesbians have the highest rate of domestic violence. Okay. That was unalived by a jealous partner in front of her child. You guys don't talk about this. And then recently, a white man was just found guilty, convicted of deleting a woman and dismembering her body. Black women were quiet. You had nothing to say. And now two women and a LGBT man are gonna hop on here and say 90 to 99% of black men. Like, what are we saying? First and foremost, Kamala Harris is not black, right? And last I checked, one of the predominantly black cities, Atlanta, had a black mayor, female mayor, in Keisha Lance Bottoms, and the super mayor, who was an absolute horrific, terrible person. That's up on charges for money laundering and fraud and all these different things, robbing the city. So please, let's stop these narratives when you have things you can easily point to and disprove. Okay. Um, Again, man, straight black man, you gotta fight back, bro. All right. I was following, I don't think the Poor Minds podcast, but one of the girls on there immediately unfollowed, bro. All right. If you're gonna put this type of rhetoric out here as if the where every black man is, or the vast majority of black men are just these villainous, evil people that do nothing but destroy, well, baby, you don't need my help. Okay. And other straight black men need to start following suit. All right. We need to start withdrawing support from all these women that think straight black men are the issue only, as if just there's no interaction whatsoever. No black woman's ever did anything bad. No black woman's ever did anything um um you know what I'm saying, lied on a black man. No black woman's ever harmed a black man. No black woman's ever did anything to a child. Again, all these things, man, and it's just the way we allow it to happen. This is our fault. I'm saying this is I always say it ain't straight black men's fault, but this is straight black men's fault. We've allowed this to go on too long, and in hopes of having sexual access to these women and not being unliked publicly, you're too scared to open your mouth and say something. Doors of the church are open, brother. Welcome to the congregation. All right, let's start calling this out, bro. All right. The only way this thing's going to change for the better of everyone, this ain't just straight black man. It's the whole black race and demographic. Black men are not seen and respected in our proper place as being the leaders of our community. In order for that to change, we must start stepping up and doing the difficult things, the unpopular things, calling out the BS. All right. And hey man, this right here is a great situation to start. I would love to hear you guys' your opinions, your comments, whether you agree, disagree. I do this on the daily. You know what I'm saying? My panel's always open. You want to come up and just have a discussion about something or this in particular, man, hit me up. Miss Fantastic 824 on all social media platforms. That's that on that one. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next, man. Holla. We out.